Everyone keeps telling me, Brendan, just walk around with the camera while you're doing all this to your cars, and you might get some traction on YouTube. And like, yeah, probably. So we're gonna give that a shot today. Not too sure what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna figure it out as we go. First, we're gonna head up to the shop, see where we go from there. Homie's wheel is wobbly. So here's one of my new Miatas. It's a 1992 1.6. It came with a turbo kit. I need to figure out the speedy EFI tune. Something's up with it. It keeps fuel cutting before I put the turbo on. I've got wrap for it. It's going to be like a pink gray chameleon type deal. Pretty cool. Coilovers on the way. That's really it on that one for now. Let's go back here to old ratty Miata. Been a while since you've seen the old yellow Miata. She's a little rusty now. TikTok got the best of me. She's gone through some changes. I decided to do a license plate wide body. Haven't finished the front. I don't know. Definitely not the Miata y'all saw in the video last. But she still runs. I just have her put up for now because I don't have tags on it, but that's old ratty Miata. These are all Jaden's shit boxes. Here was my Integra. I actually traded this for this. I just got to finish the workup on this. Trans needs rebuilt. Long story, B20 swapped, GSR, trans. Lots of fun, lost motivation, so traded for that. I ended up buying this bumper like the day before I traded. So that's cool. It's got an Impala hood covering it because it's got a hood exhaust. But yeah, let's get into the wagon. Now some of y'all may remember this car. It was one of my high school cars. I did a bunch of suspension work, called it a build, blah blah blah, right? I blew the motor, and so this is where we're at now. Currently in the process of H22 swapping it. Already got the motor in. Innovative mounts, insane shafts. It's a H22A JDM motor, bigger injectors, you know, fuel rail, just bolt-on stuff. I have a 1320 hood exit for it. Started to gut the interior. It's a mess. I haven't gotten to this car in a bit. I need to get back to work on this. But there's the fuel tank because the pump wasn't working. Turns out it wasn't the pump, it was something. It's got a P28 ECU. Here's actually what we are going to be wrapping the whole car in. I have the roll in the shop. And yeah, just want to see the wagon. And lastly, we get to this disaster of a project. I bought it for 500 bucks. It was drift tapped. Motor was blown. So if you can't tell, in the process of doing that. It's a mess. Everything's a disaster in the shop right now. Here's the old motor. Let's see if we can't get a good view of the hole. Here's a hole in the oil pan. Here's the hole in the block. It's a 1.8 liter. I'm actually swapping in a Kia 1.8 with a Miata head. So that'll be fun. Stick around if you want to see more of that. And yeah, so as I said, everyone keeps telling me, like, why don't you just get the camera out, do something with it? So yeah, let's just get to work on something. Probably the wagon. Need to get started on that. I've heard it run once. Let's actually get it running under its own power. So I think goal today is going to be to get these shift cables in, because I don't like the way the stock shift cables fit the billet shifter I got. We got a fuse block because we need to wire up some accessories. Let's see what else is in the box. What's in the box? It's just fittings. Alright, so pardon my messy workspace here. I actually have done bolt this. I just kind of half-ass bolted it in place to hold it there until I found out I needed a different piece. It's a mess, man. Everything about this swap, this whole car, not been smooth process. Lots of cutting involved in the H swap. Wagon purist would really be disappointed in me, but you know what you gonna do, except for build a race car. All right, this tripod sucks. Got the shifter off. So this piece here actually goes over the old shift holes. And just as I thought, only 2 of the holes line up. Because, you know, no one makes parts for this swap. Because why would they, you know? Who's putting an H series in their freaking wagon? Except for my dumbass. Alright, and then what? This piece goes here. So I just gotta drill like 2 holes. That's manageable. I believe I can do that. Alright, so after a little bit of fighting with this stupid tripod, I believe we're just gonna bolt these together for today and then set this in place. I don't feel like drilling holes today, I'm not gonna lie. So go ahead and get these bolted together real quick. Alright, I've got it all like loosely put together just because I'm gonna have to drill holes, so no point in tightening it all down, you know. But it gives you an idea of how it works. You know, just banging gears. Alright, so ignore the wiring mess. We are going to get that cleaned up eventually. But I need to take this bracket out so I can get the old shift cables off, get the new shift cables on, and it'll be good to shift. And then we just gotta do some wiring. May not do the wiring today, may do that in the next video, but we'll get there. Alright, we got it out, got the old cables off. Time to put it back in and run the new cables. Again, ignore the mess, but got it all hooked up. Still loose and needs adjustment, obviously, but wagon shifts. Big step in the H swap. Now I just need to clean it out, do some wiring, and yeah, wagon should be good to go. Alrighty, so we got it shifting. Next video, we'll go ahead and do wiring. I'm gonna work on how to set this up where it's a better video for y'all, because I know this video is not gonna be the best, but we'll see what we can do. Love you guys, smile, have a beautiful day.